we're going to go over here and we are going to talk about the California Gold Rush from 1848 to 1852. So this hopefully be a little bit of a shorter video today. The last couple have been a little longer, so maybe I'll make this one a little shorter for you guys so you don't have to spend as much time doing your e-learning assignment today. So, we are going to talk about the California Gold Rush and how it happened. So, let me move that. First gold discovered on John Sutler's Mill by James Marshall in 1848. After news broke, thousands flooded in an attempt to find gold by 1849. 2/3 of the 49ers were Americans. The rest came from Mexico, South America, Europe, Australia, and China. Most 49ers were young and male. So 2/3 of 49ers are from America. So that's 66% of the people there. And there's John Sutler. Let me bring my picture back. Yeah, I want that. And so, journey to California. There were 3 ways to get to California from the United States. 1, overland cutting across country, taking routes like the Oregon or Santa Fe Trail. By ship to Panama in Central America across dangerous jungles to the Pacific side. Or by ship around the Horn of South America. Come on. Travel hub between those traveling by sea to get to California gold country. So there's some people here. April 1848, population was 850 in San Francisco. By December of that year, next year, it was 25,000. The major growth, culture diverse, lawlessness, a lot of fighting, illegal activities, because people wanted that gold. There was a row of canvas tents months later. There were 2,000 men, and the streets were lined with broken saloons and gambling tables. That was a mining wife. That was with the miners. Fights over claim boundaries often took justice into their own hands. In the short space of 24 hours, we have had murders, fearful accidents, bloody deaths, a mob, whippings, a hanging, an attempted suicide, and a fatal duel. So people were acting way out of their minds because they wanted this gold. Maybe not. Okay, move you back over. Some in the field stuff. There's sluice box for separating the gold, panning, excavating a riverbed from the water has been diverted. So people took all this stuff to try and get gold. So hard tennis work. Long days were approximately 16 hours, digging up mud, dirt, and stones while standing knee-deep in icy streams. They had to do this in cold weather because they had to go up in elevation some. The day of a quick fortune making was gone. There are thousands of men now in California who would gladly go home if they had the money. Chinese immigrants. Between 1848 and 1852, more than 20,000 Chinese immigrated to California. In 1852, 1 in 10 of Californians was Chinese. Originally welcomed by Californians, once mining became difficult, attitudes toward immigrants changed, especially the Chinese. In 1852, state legislature passed a law requiring foreign miners to pay a monthly fee to mine. Most immigrants left. Chinese immigrants paid the tax and stayed. Americans began to bully the Chinese into leaving, cutting their queues, braids, and burning their shacks. Many Chinese then left the mines to open businesses or began farms. By 1852, the gold rush was over. At that time, 250,000 people fled into California. Here's some positive things. Diverse group, lots of economic opportunities. Native American. Disease. Millions worth of precious metals were extracted during the gold rush. I think there's actually a price. Over $2 billion worth of precious metals were extracted during the gold rush. 81 million in gold was extracted by 1852, and 45 million annually through 1857. So back then, a lot of the gold was taken. Here's a Hippopotamus, the different territories. California became the 31st state. You see these territories right here. Indiana was already a state by then. All out here, these are all territories out in the west. Maybe not. Oh. So that is everything for that slide. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you learned something, and have a good rest of your day.